it was a hard night, man. It was a really hard night. They all are. You know, I hear people say this is a hard fight or something. Nah, there's bigger fights, but they're all as hard. I can never have one fight where I go, that one was tougher, that one was easier. I go as hard as I can possibly go until it's done. And every time I get done, I feel like I was hit by a freight train. And I hear so many guys say, he was tired at the end of the fight, you know, about someone else. He was tired of the fight. Man, you better be tired. This is what you're paid to do. You better be exhausted. When I see a guy give an interview at the end of the fight, I'm thinking, where's all this energy coming from? You know, why were you not out there using it? And, you know, so, yeah, look, it was a really hard night. You know, whether I dominate him or not, it was hard. I'm going to dominate him again, but it's going to be a hard night.
320 punches again?
He's going to get hit a bunch of times, man. I don't know. A lot of it's up to him. Again, it's a two-man sport.
We threw 320 in that last fight.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna throw him from bell to bell here too. You know, there's no pausing, there's no feeling out process or whatever that even means, man. This is a fist fight in a steel cage.
You seem to be enjoying the moment, though. I mean, you're truly. This is your moment here, and you're seizing it. I mean, you're relaxed. You seem relaxed. Are you really? Are you?
If I could describe myself with one word, it would be tired. I'm very tired. There's been a lot of travel, very little sleep, a hard time sleeping in different beds. You know, we've been in and out of hotels and airports, and it's tough. And it is going to be a really miserable week. The weight cut's going to begin, and had 20 pounds as of yesterday, 17 pounds as of this morning, and I think that's pretty normal. I think everybody's kind of in that spot, but it's a tough week. If you know, if I'm relaxed, fine, but I think that just kind of comes from exhaustion.
You make it sound like you don't actually enjoy it.
Well, fight week's tough, man. Fight week's really tough, and you know, it's part of the process. But you know, there's all sorts of hurdles and obstacles, and you got to get through them.
Is it once the weight, once you've made weight, are you relaxed and into fight mode then?
Well, you know, I would never say relaxed. I don't know where that term comes from. Yeah, I mean, this is a very stressful environment, and you know, and this is very serious business, and it's also a very familiar environment. You know, I've been doing this since I was 9, and it doesn't get a lot easier. You don't really get used to it. You just learn to adjust. You know, people always ask me, "Are you ready?" And the truth is, I'm never ready.
Are you all masochists in a way for doing it? Are you all masochistic for doing it in a way?
You know,
to go a little bit deeper.
I've heard people say that.
You know?
I've heard people say that where you're torturing yourself willfully. In a way, I think that word needs to be reserved for something a little more sinister. I'm using it for good.
Yeah.
You know, I'm using it for the better good. So, you know, I don't know. I'm a competitor, man. I can tell you that. I'm a competitor, and I don't feather my nest for the fall. You know, I hear fighters all the time talking about, I don't care who wins. I just want to be exciting. That's the exact same thing as saying, hey, Dane, I'm going to get beat, but I really appreciate if you didn't release me, you know, because I was a really nice guy at the press conference. That's a bunch of crap, man. Everything's on the line. This is the world championship. This is the biggest fight ever. This is, you know, 26 years of work goes into 5 rounds, and I got no exit strategy.